welcome to this channel. It wasn't much that actually got blonde before. The roots got like that. That was about the lightest that I ever got my hair. So this time, I've tried this before on my friend and it worked great, and her hair is like jet black. She's Hispanic. The powder, the bleach itself, the developer, and the toner. So let's see how white or light I can get my hair. At some point it's going to end up silver. I can tell because, let's see if you guys can see what we got going on here in my roots. My rootage. Those silver's popping out in random places. Oh, you just see them swinging in there. There we are. And just random there we are. Random silver hairs. Just popping up everywhere. So I'm gonna have silver hair. Thanks, my mom. I love it. I am excited to have silver hair when I'm older. I've always wanted to do silver dreadlocks, and want to have silver dreadlock mohawk. So that's future. Yeah, I am probably gonna clip my hair in different sections so that I don't get it all messed up and all over the place. All right. So you probably can't see what I'm doing down here. I put 1 scoop of this in the bowl. 1 scoop of the powder. Oh, mixy. Why am I starting to sound like Graveyard Girl? No mixy. I haven't even watched her videos in a while. So you mix it up. You get a creamy consistency, I guess, like as yogurt tea as you can get without being too runny. Don't let these get the crap off the sides. Don't leave anything hanging out on the sides, because if you do, you could end up just getting a piece of developer and not the powder, and then you'll end up with a blank spot in your hair. No one wants a messed up bleach job. Come on, get the hell in there. There we go. So, I would say it's a lot harder to do your own hair than to actually stand there and do someone else's hair, because you can't necessarily tell exactly where. Oh, static. Where or what you're doing. So, jump it in. Definitely not a professional, so don't come at me like at all. Not a professional by any means. I just dye my own hair. That's all I do. I'd rather do this than go and spend hundreds of dollars getting someone else to do it. And mine usually turns out the way I want. Usually. I'm not going to say all the time, because sometimes it does not turn out properly. And that's when you'll see me dye my hair a little bit darker than normal. But I like my red. Just not sure how light I'm going to get this time. I should have went smaller pieces. We'll see where it goes. See where we go from here, huh? Make sure I don't have any dry spots going on. Came in here doing this, not sure what I was going to talk about besides me dyeing my hair at this moment in time. sorry, the mirror's right here. Maybe I'll just get a little closer. Sorry if it feels like I'm not talking to you. Definitely don't want anyone to feel any kind of way about that. So yeah, just double check and make sure everything's jiving well. Make sure it's all having a good old party together. And it looks good. So far so good. Let's see. And back there. See, I can barely see back there. But I will finish the rest of that. Just smacked my armpit with it. Flick that back here. Alright. Start being like Cher. I always keep a wide tooth comb, no matter what. I always keep one in my purse. Especially when I straighten my hair. I have naturally curly hair, so I try to straighten it when it wants to be unruly. I hate this little brush, but it's the only one I have right now. I lost my other one and I cannot find it. Dry spot. We don't want a dry spot. That won't be a dry spot no more. Alright. Jive turkey up in here. So yes. I've been watching a lot of YouTube. YouTube. I've been watching a lot of YouTube and paying attention to some of the crap that is going on with, like, the Onision scandal and the fat positivity stuff. For one, if you're heavy, you should actually be a little bit more cautious about your health rather than vanity. Personal view, whatever your view is your own personal view, and I will not judge you on that whatsoever. But feels nice and wet in there. It's all wet, soggy. It's all wet and soggy. It's like I'm playing cards with my hair. Just shuffle it. That's what it feels like. So yeah, make sure it's all wet, and then move on to the next section in that line. Not the next section of hair, because we're not there yet. I'm glad as we go up they're smaller until we get to the top of the head, and then that's, to me, that's the easiest spot. You get up to the tippy top of the head. I'm glad I can even see through all this. Some dry. Good. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna go right back to red. If I was just going right back to red, I probably would not be bleaching all of it, because stripper is not gonna work on that red. Red is one heck of a color to get out. I think it'd be easier to get blue tones out than red ones. But okay, there we go. Separation. Get all this jiving together and get separation of the hair in front of my face. That would help. Okay. See some dry spot. There we go. Now see, I've never been fully blonde yet. I've tried everything. This is the first time I'm using this kind of a bleach on my hair. And it worked on my friend's hair very well. I had to do hers twice, but that was because of other things. Alright. Let's see, we will grab this piece since it is on top. Unclamp, grab it, and clamp back down. I got you. It worked. not comb it after bleach is in your hair. You could possibly rip the freak out of your hair. So I don't condone brushing it while bleach is in it. I do it whenever there's dye in it, though. If I have regular dye in my hair, like the red dye. I use Manic Panic, which is supposedly a vegan hair dye, but who the hell knows? Seems like a lot of people lie about their products anymore. So who really knows what they get in it? Personal opinion. Everything on here is a personal opinion. Do not seriously, like, take anything I say to heart unless I'm like, I'm dead serious. I feel strongly about things and believe everyone has a voice. Maybe I should have moved that carpet before I started. There's no bleach on it, I'm just saying. Wait! You don't say. My phone wants to talk. I'll give you the floor. Oh. Nothing? Okay, buddy. Mango, mango, mango. There we go. Let me make sure it's all wet. And move down. Flatten it out. Focused. Hardcore focused. Okay, flatten it out. Slap some more in there. That's what I mean by mingling. Once it all gets in between all these hairs, do one side. See how it smushes in? Do the other side, and then mingle. See? Mingling. Mingling. Mingling hairs. No, you don't want to do that. Believe me. Believe me, you end up with a dreadlock. You do not want to roll your hair unless you're actually trying to make dreadlocks. I like my hair. I've had issues with other people touching my hair ever since I was a kid. My hair was so curly, people would just destroy my hair with brushes. And it was so long and thick. In the summertime, behind my ears would bleed if my hair was down too long. So I had a tendency of wearing it up all the time. Probably using way too much bleach than I need to on these strands, but I want to make sure it's going to change. 2 down, a bunch more to go. So, how about you next? So I do not, you know. Alright. So, next patient. There we go. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't have anyone paying attention to the camera. Doug decided he wanted to play video games while I was going and doing this, so. And I don't care if it's uneven going up right now, because I'm coming back through to get the roots. As soon as I'm done with this, I might have to mix more for the roots, because I'm putting too much in the hair to begin with. I hope Brad Mondo don't watch this. I think that's the first thing that I think every time I was going to make a video in the past is having Brad Mondo. Just pay attention to it. I do not. Please don't. And watch, since I said it, someone's gonna be like, oh shit. Here we go. I love him. He's awesome. I would like to do anything with my hair as long as it's not just shaving it all off. Like, going fully bald. But I like, this is something I like to do. I like crazy colors. And like I said, not a professional, never went to school, so don't tell me I'm doing something wrong, because I don't know what I'm doing in the professional sense. So, yeah. There we go. Done with that strand, I believe. Yes. Yas. Get it. Get it, Bleach. Make it happen. And this bleach does not damage your hair as much as the store bleaches, so that's a plus. And it don't take long to lift. Check out the back. Ooh. Wonder how pretty it is. It's light. Did I miss a hair? So, camera battery died, and I had to finish doing my roots without y'all. So we got almost white back here. It's super late. Still feels healthy. It don't feel bad, but my ends are like a pink, which I knew that was gonna happen. That was gonna happen no matter what. Because that's just been so concentrated with red dye. But we're gonna wait a little bit longer. Let that finish up. If you try to go into this going, oh well, you know, I have a sensitive scalp, blah blah blah, don't do it, because you'll be like, ow ow ow, I can't do it, and then you'll have a half bleached scalp, and that's never fun. At least that. Who the hell wants their hair half done? I wouldn't. Okay, so here is the result without any toner. It's just, it actually looks in person less yellow than probably what you guys see I know when I take pictures it looks more yellow and this looks more red. It's actually a light pink, like a pink red. It looked a lot more yellow, and I did not tone the whole thing. I only toned probably down to where that red line was. So there might be a little pink still, like a little pink line, but it's not even close to what it was before. I mean, underneath there's a little pink line. It's not. Just do red down here, like where all this pink is. I think that would look nice. But I think I might rock this blonde for a little bit. Tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments below.